So in this video, Tom and I are going to be talking about obviously copper, but also lagging or
Pipe insulation.
is that the proper terminology? Pipe insulated.
Yeah, lagging is the common term.
Now in my head, right, say for plumbing, that is to keep the heat in, no?
Yep.
But in air conditioning, obviously, you're cooling. So
Yeah.
lagging or insulation is used because...
It's basically to just do the same thing. It's to keep the temperature inside the pipework hot or cold.
Oh, just both?
Yeah. So with your air conditioning system is, your indoor unit will do heating and cooling.
Yep.
Yeah. The system is just designed to keep it.
And
The pipework.
doesn't matter whether it's a coil or straight length pipe, you've got to lag it.
Pretty much, yeah. In air conditioning, in the sort of refrigeration side, so when you step into like beer coolers and things like that, sometimes you only lag the suction line. But yeah, on AC, air conditioning, you're going to be lagging both.
And this is O-tie. That's fire retardant, right?
It is, yeah. So it's your fire rate.
Right, fire rated.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So let's see you try and put it on.
Right, so there's obviously, like we said in the previous video, always cover the end of the pipe.
Okay, just in case you get a little bit of this in there.
Exactly. And a lot of insulation comes pre-talced. So inside your lagging or your pipe insulation, see there's a little bit of like talcum powder lined on the inside.
Right, yeah.
So obviously if that gets inside the pipework,
Right.
you're going to be in trouble. So these will come in, you can get these in a box of like 15 meters. You can get like bigger boxes or 2 meter lengths. So
Straight length. And
Straight
straight length, is it still this soft?
Yes.
It's not
No.
rigid?
No.
Oh,
so
okay.
yeah, so it's still exactly the same.
Yeah.
But with the straight lengths, they come in a 2 meter length.
Yeah.
So when you're doing a 3 meter length of pipe,
Yeah.
you've got enough room to like
Swage and raise the ends is the end bit. You need free of
swaging and brazing. So yeah, you can just slide that on. But yeah, the other thing is different wall thicknesses. So you can get 1/2 inch and a 3/8 wall is the most common type in air conditioning. So
Yep.
yeah. So I'd say the tip is just if you slide the end on,
Yeah.
and then basically you just want to feed that on, grab the pipe, and then let it go, and it will just end up making its way down
Oh, okay. That's a pillar.
like a caterpillar, exactly. So don't need to straighten the pipe, so it will just go
Oh, okay.
wherever you've got pipe, mate.
So you don't need to be at that end.
When you're doing a 15 meter length or whatever,
Yeah.
this is going to be quite difficult to get to the other end on your own. So it's easier having 2 pairs of hands.
So you don't drag it, you push it.
Yeah, basically, because if you end up, I'll give you an example. So if you was to drag it, that's what happens.
Right.
So now you've compromised the insulation. So you've either got to remove that and start a new bit or tape it up.
What do you
With insulation tape.
tape it?
Yeah, special tape, yeah. Yeah, it can get quite tedious. Another tip, obviously, if you've got some insulation that hasn't got any talc, any sort of like
How are you in it? How many powder in it? Is it just different manufacturers?
different manufacturers, yeah. But
So that's
you'll see a lot of engineers and they'll carry around baby powder. So
I thought that was for their own.
no, so they'll put a bit of baby powder in,
Okay.
just to like help that go along a little bit. But
Okay.
again, ends of the pipe need to be taped up.
Have you got baby powder in your tool belt?
I haven't.
Okay.
It's in the van. I have got some. But, with this, you can get pear coil. I
Okay.
think we should have a look at that.
So this is basically plain copper.
Yeah.
You bought that separate.
You've bought that separate
Well-
and you need it for every size. So if you've got,
So you've entered the submission and it's gives up a lot of space. Right?
it's quite hard to store. So, yeah.
So but Lawton Tube being a brilliant, amazing people, I wrote this. This is a pre-insulated pair coil. Well, exactly what it says on the tin. So let's talk about this product. It's relatively new, but instead of what we just did talking about where you have to do your own insulation, and guess what? This comes pre-insulated.
Insulated.
So talk us through, Tom. What would you be using this for?
So I'd be using, if I've got any sort of like long pipe runs, that's, open ceilings, any chance that I could get a long run in with no brazing, joining, anything like that, this is what I'd be using.
Because you're going to use, you got 2 pipes, already connected, but you can split them because you can just tear this, right? Or cut it. And it's pre-insulated, so you haven't got to worry about insulation. So in theory, And in practice, I hope you're going to tell me it's going to save you time, right?
It's 100% a time saver, because when you look at, you've got to roll out this pipe first,
Yeah.
then you've got to straighten it, then you've got to lag it. By the time you can just do one of those steps and you're already done.
I mean, it's pre-cut, so you've got to expose bit pipe.
Exactly. Cool. And I mean, you can sort of like pull that back a little bit anyway.
Yeah.
And you can put a little clamp on there, do your joins, and then you can push that back.
I still remember the video that we did with Will and you.
Yeah.
And it was time challenge, right?
Yeah.
On the side of the house.
Yeah.
Close, but...
They didn't give me the you didn't give me the pair core though, did you?
And you get this in lots of different sizes, depending on the...
Depending on the size of the unit. Exactly. Yeah, exactly that. And then with this as well, obviously, as you said, you can sort of cut in the middle, do your bending,
Yeah.
and then tape it back.
It's quite easy to... So if you don't use it all...
Yep. Yeah.
tear the...
So, yeah. Sorry, mate. Tear the lag in, cut the pipe, and then you've got spare.
Okay, cool. So there you go. That is Pair Coil.